Butterfly. Who am I? I'm Magical Butterfly Spirit. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is messages from your person. Your person could be your husband, your wife, your crush, the person you're dating, the person you just met at the bookstore. This is good vibe energy. This is not about no contact or anything like that. This is someone that you have clear in mind as your person who you are in a relationship in or you hope to be in a relationship in. But basically, this is a green flag reading, no red flags. Well, if it shows up, I will talk about it. But my intention is for this to be a green flag reading. All right, so go ahead and pick your group if you want to go to the timestamp, or we could just, you know, listen to me talk about it. But it's going to be all oracle and charms for this reading, okay? All right, so group number one, we have the wall. Group number two, actually, no, it's the cat and the dog. Group number one is the cat and the dog. Group number two is the elephant. I'm sorry. Group number one is the cat and the cloud. Group number two is the elephant. Group number three is the zipper. Group number four is the bear. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with group number one. You may have a cat. You may be somebody who likes to daydream. What else am I picking up? You may have a close relation with what? With your familiar. Anything else? I said no, you're good. All right. So let me go ahead and put this up here, like so, like that. Now let's get started. Charms first or oracle first? Oracle first. All right. So messages from your person. Oh, you know what? Let me do you guys a solid and give you some signs to help you know that this is your reading. The person on group one mind, what are their prominent zodiac signs to help them know this is their reading? Group one. Okay, let's see here. Scorpio. If I get Virgo, I will not be surprised because I had Sun and Earth to fix that. Taurus. Pisces. Leo. I'm also picking up that it might not be the person on your mind. It might be the person that's you're on their mind. Okay. That might be just a little bit confusing. But this reading is intended for the person on your mind, not the other way around. But, you know, energy is energy, so I'm not going to ignore the energy. Virgo. I told you Virgo was here. Anybody else? One. I'm going to do one more, but they're saying it's like a so it might be a cups. Let's see. Libra. So either you or your person, Scorpio, Taurus, Pisces, Leo, Virgo, Libra. Also, you know what, group one, it really does feel like this is more about who has a crush on you that you might not be fully aware of, or you think they might, but you're not sure. More so than who you like. So that being said, if these zodiac signs don't resonate with you, or if you're like, oh my god, I know it's not that Scorpio girl from the other day, or you know, I know it's not that Taurus guy from next door, then just go ahead and move on to one of the other pals. Okay. All right, so let's keep this here in case I need to reference it again, and we're going to go ahead with the oracle cards. All right, good to go ahead and take a deep breath. Tap into the energy of group one with permission. Deep breath in and out. All right, I normally do three, but I don't feel like I need three. One was good. What we got here? It is all too much. I'm hearing that Lauryn Hill song. It could all be so simple, but you rather make it hard. This is the X energy. I want to be different. You might be into music because I'm hearing like every time like this one I heard dun 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 get away. I wanna fly away. I heard that when I just dropped that, and I had a song from this one too. So you might get messages from music, or they might be a musician, or you might be a musician. What do you see in me? I just saw Britney Spears when this card came out. Jeez. Hit Me Baby One More Time is the song. It's the video I saw was Hit Me Baby One More Time. So that might be relevant to you. I feel lonely. I feel so lonely. I'm so lonely. If this is an ex, this is an ex or somebody that's crushing on you that you are not feeling. It could be a same-sex situation, which is why you're not feeling it because you're heterosexual and they're part of the LGBTQ community, and you're like, or the other way around, you know. I'm picking that up. I'm picking up a difference in you two where you guys don't vibe. Maybe you're, I don't know, 45 and they're 22 and you're like, you're too young for me. You know, something. There's a wall. There's a great divide. Why can't I tell you the truth? Will you leave me like the others? I don't know where to start. I wish I could be fully honest with you. They lied to you about something. Ooh. I'm picking up one storyline where you have an interest in somebody else and they try to interfere in that interest. Third party energy. Didn't I say I wanted to have like a green flag reading? But here we are. Red flag. I told you guys if it shows up I will tell you. But this is a third party energy, a X energy, a I don't like you like that energy. You don't like that person like that. Like, you know what I mean? Not the other way around. Because they're into you, but they're also not. Like, it's more like, if I can't have you, no one will, without the Joe from you. It's not that deep. But it's more like an irritant. It hurts so much. It could also be a friend or a friend group that you drop, that you decide you don't want to be a part of anymore. And the passion I felt was enormous. I didn't know what to do, and they're still kind of clinging on to your energy. Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Virgo. So they might you might have nightmares about them, dreams. Remember we had clouds. I was talking about daydreaming, where they're featured in one of your dreams, and you wake up and you're like, what are you doing here? Lady Magdalene just did a reading on that, and I resonated with that so much. But basically, I'm getting more oracle cards. Don't go anyway. Anyway, basically, she said like, you don't think about these people or this person, but they think about you, and because of that, they'll pop up in your dreams. They're and you're like, you wake up and you're like, what the heck? Why am I dreaming about them? I don't even like them like that. Ew, give the icks. All right, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna get some oracle cards for you. Charms for you. Some charmies. Dust it off. But it was in the reverse, so that person is holding on to your energy. Like I said, impersonator wants to be like you. You. I want to be like you. I want to walk like you, talk like you. This is, the movie Single White Female? It could be a toxic co-worker, who uses you as inspiration for how they dress, the clothes they wear, their hairstyle, how they act around people. Like, they see you as a template because they don't have, because they They're boring. Let's be real. Look, when I do readings, I do it for you guys. So I'm not gonna mince my words about other people. You know, like I'm more about you. So yeah, they're a little boring, and they can't find their own personality, or they're not happy with their personality, and so they try to mimic your own. That's that coworker energy. That's not, you know, that's not gonna apply for everybody. Uninterested, want you back. You see how uninterested and want you back is back to back, and want you back is in the reverse. I'm telling you, when I tell you you are not interested in this person like that, whoever this person is, yeah, kissing ass. Yeah, it could be somebody from work. All right, let me get some Charmies for you guys. I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you. Oh, say it's true. I wanna do that. You wanna be like me. I'm not looking. I'm just grabbing what I get whenever it feels like it's time to grab, like pull up. I will. Sailor Moon. Now I'm hearing the theme song, Sailor Moon. Somebody is definitely mimicking you, copying your style. They want to be like you. What's the that movie from the one that almost got Seth Rogen canceled about Kim Jong-un? And in that movie, they go, they hate us because they can't be us. Yeah. All right, so I have the letter X. I'm telling you, it's an X. It could be an X energy, but also EX. The letter R. It could be work energy as well, for sure. Pendulum. They could be doing spell work on you. They could watch tarot readings about you. They could have got a reading done about you. They could be psychically inclined as well. Also, I'm hearing protection, like you're protected, so don't worry, but at the same time, you might want to wear pendants and things like that, because all of a sudden I felt like putting this on. And you know what? I think I will. After the reading's over. If I put it on now, it's going to cling to the mic. Like cling, cling, and I don't want that. Spider, clingy, web, like they want to trap you into a web of deceit and lies. Cactus, they prickly. This is a prickly bunch. And what's this? Oh, you're so cute. Look how pretty you are. Oh, group 1. That's why they want to be like you. Look how adorable you are. You're a unicorn. All right, that's all I got for you, group 1. Until next time. Bye-bye. Group 2, whoever you are, this is a situationship. Or maybe status is complicated. Maybe status is complicated, or it's a situationship. I'm gonna cheat just a little bit, because I feel like you guys are a little bit more complicated, and I'm gonna get one tarot card, and if it's the lover card, it'll be interesting, because that's actually the card. The reason why I grabbed this deck is because I saw the lover card on top. Nope, it's a 5 of Pentacles. Alright, so first let's ring the alarm. You guys might like Beyonce. I don't know why I just said that. Alright, take a deep breath in. And let it out. Let it in. And let it out. One more time. Breathe in. And let it out. Group 2, I love your energy already. I love the vibe. I love the vibe. Love the vibe. It's very interesting. The top of the card is proposal. Alright. We have an Aries Either you or your person could be an Aries. This is prominent zodiac signs for you or your person. You got Aries, Cancer, and that is it. Wow. Really? All right, Aries or Cancer. Sun, Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Moon, Rising, and that's it. This is a very narrow group. This is definitely not for everybody. Situationship, or it's a complicated status with these two zodiac signs. If that does not relate to you, this is not your reading. Move on to either group 1, group 3, or group 4. Okay? Or you can stick around if you want to be nosy. I know I do. I watch an entire video so I could get the tea on somebody else. Because it be like that sometimes. Alright. Alright, group 2. Hold up. I'm sending you wishes, group 2. It just felt like you needed a little extra boost. So I'm going to light this cinnamon stick for you. Cinnamon stick, I'm lighting it for prosperity and protection. And for some good juju as well. Let's get this up to the camera. Go ahead and smell that smoke. It's like it smells like cinnamon potpourri when I light it. All right, so messages from group 2 person. Oh, they have a lot to say. You guys might be a minute. Messages for group 2 person. Anxiety. Access granted. Both of these were in the reverse, by the way. Sold. Trash. Hamster wheel. Okay, so this person is going through a lot. So if they haven't been around, pop up. If they haven't been around in a while, it's not because they don't want to not be around. It's because they can't. They're busy. For example, I'm recording this the end of the year, and if they're in insurance, medical insurance, sell medical insurance, they're very busy right now because it's open enrollment. You know, or it's the end of the year and Christmas is around the corner, and they're trying to work because they know they have to buy everybody gifts. They might be head of the household, so they have to work because they have to pay down the mortgage. But what they want to do is pop up on you. But they're really stressed in their life right now, very much so. And they can't indulge. They see you as a luxury. It's not that you're not a priority to them, but they see you as a luxury. Like, in the same way somebody works out, and then after they work out, they might treat themselves to a cookie. You know? Kind of like that. Like, I work, and then I'm able to spend time with group number 2. But this is a work energy for sure, and a stress energy, and a family, beholden family energy. Like, it really does feel like someone who is bogged down. A single mom, or a single dad, or we're talking about a situationship. It could be that they are the husband or wife, and they can't be around you because they're the husband or wife of somebody else. You know what I mean? So that makes things a little difficult. But they have responsibility that they have to take care of, and that's stopping them from being with you. But they really want to be with you. But they're trapped. They are trapped. I'm going to get some messages for you. Some more messages for you. It's true. You guys are, your person is very particular in what deck I use. Like there's a message, and I know which deck this is. I just can't find it. It's the Hermit Tarot deck. They want me to use that because I guess there's something significant they want to say to you in that deck. All right, I'll use it if I can find it. So if you could guide my hands to it, that'll be helpful. Thank you. I found it. I got it. I rocks. Okay. All right. So let's see. Messages from your person. Oh, wow. This energy shift from work energy to sad and lonely energy. They miss you badly, group 2. Okay. I just want space. Whoa, what was that? Think before you act. Your family won't like me. Whenever this pops up, I always ask myself, like, what are you into where the viewer, family won't like your person? Because it's such a vague thing. Like when I think about that, I think of like rebel without the cause type of energy. They're saying, yeah. Oh, we're talking about situationships. They could be married, and your family won't like the fact that they're married. I am obsessed with your body. I'm ready. This says, have I lost everything? But let's see that. Oh, you hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. We're just a little bit childish there. I think we should slow down. By the way, this I just want space is counterintuitive to what they really mean. This is a mixed signal card. They act like they want space because they need space to get whatever they need to get done. But instead of saying it and having open communication, they're trying to push you away a little bit. It's not some. This is more of a yellow flag than a green flag for you guys, but it's not toxic. It's more. You just need to have more open communication with your person. Happiness is my priority. You have so many choices and options. They think that you are swarming with people, that your roster is deep, that there's so many people that wants to be with you. They want me to take this away now. So that energy is gone. Oh, okay. I will leave that space there. Couple more. The way they fly out. I'm addicted to you. It came up anyway. I would do anything for you. I love when I put it back and it just shows up anyway. It's like, yeah, it was meant to be. I want to first start with you. Last card. Light worker. Oh, they're going through ascension symptoms. Ooh. I'm sorry for them. That's rough. Oh. In order for them to be with you, they have to elevate their energy. Because your vibe is here. They're like here, you know. They're not completely like it's not like they're down here and you're up here. You guys are like this. But they need to elevate themselves, because what happens is you go up and then you bring them up, and then they go up and then they bring you up, you know. So right now is their turn to come up. So they're going through an ascension symptom, and that's rough. That's really rough. I'm gonna get some love romance cards for you. And then Charmies, A couple of what's the tea and some charmies. So I'm going to do these two together and some charmies. And then wrap it up. And then wrap it up and call it a day. Pow through two. Wow. Pow through. Pow. Pow two. Pow two. How to, you might have some financial issues because I keep lighting up this cinnamon stick. And if you're concerned about a bill, upcoming bill that's due in a couple of days, just know if you ask for help, you will receive it. You have nothing to worry about. You just need to ask for help. If you don't ask for help, then you're going to be stuck in another financial cycle that will last for 9 months. So ask for help, because who wants that if you can avoid it, right? Let's move this flour away from the fire of the cinnamon stick. All right. Is it safe for you to love? Oh, that was a message for you, group 2. Are you open to receiving this love? Because it feels like you're like, yeah, I'm into this person, but I'm scared. I did a reading, and in horse was in that group, was one of the cards. I think it was group 1. That reading should be up by the time this video is up. That might relate to you in some way, shape, or form. Yeah. I'll link it in the description box or put it in the at the end of the video. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Guided steps to great love. You guys, if you slept with this person already, you enjoyed it? Question mark? What happened? Like you had some weird what happened? Something happened that made you insecure. I don't know. You know. You tell me, because I don't know. But something happened. Fearless love. My endless love. Your person loves you. Dreams come true. Worth waiting for. It's your status is complicated. Like I have no doubt in my mind. Like the more I get into your reading, the more it's like it's complicated. Friend zone. Someone was friend zone. Friends with benefits. Friend zone. Something. I don't know. Maybe that means like what does that mean? Oh, okay. For somebody who identifies as a friends with benefits, you both want to take your relationship to the next level, but you both have roadblocks. One person roadblocks is their health and their wealth. The other person roadblocks is their career and their career and their doubt. Because they're doubting, not that they're doubting you, they're doubting them. They're doubting, they don't want to mess up a good thing. So they want it but don't want it. And you want it but you don't want it. Because you're, well, I don't know if it's you, but I don't know. I think it's you. That you're having health issues and money issues. And you want to get that in order before you, not just now, but just in general, before you start dating and being in a committed relationship with somebody. Because you don't want somebody to take care of you. or you don't want to be a burden to anybody. They're in the same energy, but it's a different situation where they want to make sure that they're financially stable. And guess what? They want to be financially stable for you to take care of you. So you don't want them to care for you. Meanwhile, they're getting it together so they can care for you. Okay. I think communication is really important for you guys. Love language, affirmations, for real. Love language is love language. You guys really need to communicate with each other and tell each other how you feel. This, guys, some elements of this relationships are hidden. Duh. Clearly, love language, gift giving, another love language. I got two. I think there's going to be another one if I keep pulling. Healing family issues. Kind of talked about that already. Natural evolution. I just mentioned that about how you guys want to elevate your relationships. It says here, let the situation unfold as naturally. That is your advice. Let the situation unfold naturally. And they actually told me to leave it there with this deck. And then moving on to what's the tea? What's the tea? Caught a case. Legally. And yeah, it's for one person. It's a STI, but something about, yeah, I just heard the song "Murder" was a case that they gave me. Something about cashing a case, like cashing some kind of legal issues. Oh, divorce? Could be divorce. Cyberbully. Somebody is watching. They're watching you. They're keeping tabs on you online. Yeah, just because they're not talking to you don't mean they're not paying attention to what you got going on. When I tell you this person is jealous, but again, it's not a scary stalker jealous. But it is definitely a huff and puff type of jealous. Like, do they have to talk to all those guys? Do they have to talk to those girls? Do those guys have to like her pictures? You know, that kind of stuff. But I mean, if you're single, you're ready to mingle, right? And if they don't like it, they can put a ring on it. Shine your light irritates their demon. Was there a card that just said light in this group, or was that in group 1? Yeah, because I was talking about they're going through an ascension. Yeah, and moving. Literally moving, like they could be moving or moved, past tense, but also, again, we're talking about the ascension and moving towards you. I just started moving towards you. They could be not just like in the abstract, they could actually be moving towards you. Or they move towards you. Oh, for somebody, they actually packed up their stuff and moved closer to where you live. Intentionally, not intentionally. Like they conveniently found a location, a new home near where you live. I mean, they love the home. They love the new place, right? The apartment or whatever. But it just so they were looking in the area where you live, and they happened to find some place that they love. You know, but they'll never tell you that because they're a little embarrassed by that. All right. Group 2. Thank you so. Oh my God. Group 2. Don't go. I forgot your charms. I am so sorry. I forgot your charms. Yeah, I want to grab this. Oh man, group 2. You got a lot. I was talking about somebody being sick. You need to take your medication. Group 2, or go to the doctor, or refill your medication. You need to refill your medication. Group 2. All right, there's that. Okay. Monkey's paw. Not everything is what it seems. Something to do with fighting. Somebody want to fight you? Somebody want to argue with you? The letter R and the letter V. RV. that's W, but it was RV. But I'll leave W up here since W wants to stay there. We have today. If you're no contact, don't worry. They will be reaching out to you very, 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 very soon. We have this cute little girl here. We have Ariel. And we have this other cute little girl here. There's different people that are attracted to you. Don't focus on the sex, because it could be a man, or several men, or it could be women. It doesn't. But either way, this is Saki. Yeah, you might be into Asian culture. Yeah, because we have a lot of anime pictures here, like with Sailor Moon, things like that. We call it Sailor Moon. The number, it says 6, but it doesn't feel like 6. It feels like 9. Completion, also protection. This relationship is highly protected. Part of the reason why you guys aren't together yet is because it's not just protecting you from other people, it's protecting you guys from each other until you guys get it together. Umbrella, the song Umbrella with Rihanna and Jay-Z. I just heard that song today on the radio. Is, look at the lyrics. That might be significant to you. But basically it's like, I'll always have your back. You always have mine. So I'm thinking that you guys have gone through a lot together in these streets. All right, group 2, thank you so much for... Oh, look, in the light. This is the 3rd time light came up in your group. Definitely a light worker energy. Psychic, spiritual energy for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye. Group 3. Why is it always you guys that deviate from everybody else? I have a strong need to get an angel card for you guys. Oh my gosh, I haven't changed my card. Oops, group 2. I did not change the card. Alright, we'll just go with this. 555. Yeah, that feels right, actually. Change, encouragement, support, obstacles, battles, calling, restructuring, creative works are the keywords. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your great highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting for you at the finish line. Alright, so group 3, if you could go ahead and take a deep breath with me, so that's connect to your energy. Oh, and I need to release group 2 energy and group 1 as I do that as well. Alright, take a deep breath. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Alright, let's see. What are your signs or your person or your person's zodiac signs to help you know that this is your reading? Sagittarius rising. Yep. Gemini, Leo, Cap, Libra, 2 more, Aquarius, and Taurus. Sagittarius rising, Gemini sun, moon, Leo sun, Capricorn sun, moon, rising, Venus, Libra sun, kind of moon. It's kind of iffy on the moon. Yeah, and Venus as well. Sun, moon is sun, a little bit of Venus, and Sun, a little bit of Venus and Moon. That's what I'm trying to say about Libra, but it was hard to come out. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. Just say Aquarius. Just it's all over the place with Aquarius. This is a definite Aquarius. Jeez Louise. It's like everything. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, 5th house, 10th house. Goodness gracious. Taurus. And if your person is an Aquarius man, I'll pray for you. Because, baby, if you ever been with a in love with an Aquarius man, you know what I'm talking about. They're amazing. They're great, but it's the whole distant thing, you know, that they do, that that nonchalant thing that they do so well. All right, let's get into it. This is a love reading. Like, if you're not in love with this person, this is not your reading. So read group 1, 2, or 4 might be for you. But this is a definite love reading, not a crush, but that is my man or my woman or my husband or my wife, or I am deeply in love with this person even though we're not together. In my mind, we are together. It's that kind of energy. All right. I'm in love with the cocoa. Get it for the low. Let's get it. I'm in love with the cocoa. Karmic friends. Get it for the low. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Your person is not a karmic. Calm down. No. There's just a karmic energy in y'all circle, but your person is not a karmic. Played out in the reverse. They're tired of whatever it is that you guys are doing. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. Keep digging. Like, they're really tired of the games that you guys are playing. They don't want to play it anymore. You don't. Oh God. Okay. I'm sorry. Y'all got a lot to say. Your person got a whole lot to say, and so do you. Y'all, I hit a chord just now. Wow. What was that I was talking about? That you guys are tired of playing the game? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go with that. Let's dig into that a little bit later. Wow. Jeez Louise. Cop block, but in the reverse. And girl fight. Yeah. Okay. Your person has someone that's into them, or you have somebody that's into you, and they're trying to cop block this situation. It's a whole separate energy. Let's not focus on that. It came up because it's in the energy, but nah, we're not gonna focus on it. Because you're too busy winning. You're too busy winning. I'm telling you. All right. Somebody's side note. Somebody's been spamming your accounts. If you've been getting flags, somebody's been doing it. So just so you know, group 3. Just so you know. Let me put these away because I don't feel like I'm going to be doing them, using this deck for group 4. I'm in love with the coke. This person's madly in love with you, and you're madly in love with them. Like, it's the stuff for movies. That movie with Ethan Hawke, Train to Midnight Train. I don't know, where they meet on the train. That's vibing for you guys. Twin flames. Are you kidding me? Oh. I did not realize I was dealing with twin flames. Alright. I will handle this reading accordingly then. Twin flames are a different breed. So it comes up a little if you okay. This is off topic but on topic at the same time. If you're the type of person who watch a lot of tarot readings, or you get personal tarot readings, you're gonna run into tarot readers who read tarot twin flames as toxic and nothing else, and they will discourage you from being with that person. First is somebody, a reader who understands the ebbs and flow of twin flames or divine partners, and will do the reading accordingly and give advice accordingly, because the ultimate process of twin flames is the healing process. So all this chasing, running, and all that stuff is actually healing you, or it's supposed to, because it can get toxic. I'm not going to act like it can't, but it depends on the maturity level. But it's the ultimate goal is to heal you as a human being and your soul, and to heal them as a human being and their soul, so that when you guys transition into your new bodies, you're on a higher level. Because twin flames is you. You're in love with yourself. Your twin flame is you. And so if you don't have self-love for yourself, how can you love your twin flame? Because your twin flame is you. And vice versa. So the amount of time it takes and all that chasing and running. If you're chasing them, it's because you're chasing yourself. If you're running from them, it's because you're running away from yourself. If you guys are in a toxic back and forth situation, it's because you are in a toxic back and forth situation with yourself. You see where I'm going with this? And if you have a reader who does not understand the nuances of twin flames, they will give the wrong advice. Not because they intend to do it, it's because they're solely picking up on the surface level of the energy and nothing more. Plus, also, twin flames got a bad vibe from that cult Facebook group thing, documentary and everything like that, which is valid because that thing is crazy, and not how twin flames really supposed to go. That was a pyramid scheme. That whole thing was just I'm off topic. I'm sorry. Sometimes my ADHD be extra ADHD, and it tends to extra ADHD when I do group 3. If y'all know, y'all know. If y'all been with me for a while, every time it's group 3, I start to groan. But in a playful way, because I'm like, oh, group 3, here we go. Here we go with group 3. Pressure cooker. Recalling. History. You might have connection to Cleopatra. Spiritual DNA of Cleopatra. And Nefertiti, and an Egyptian goddess that I can't. Animus. Come together. Reconciliation, spiritual union, soul contract. I don't want to say I told you so, but I'm going to say it. I told you so. Alien. Yep. Starseeds energy for sure. Y'all, that's a whole different reading. Basically, I was going to say, y'all, the way you guys constantly are reincarnating together, even when the universe, what God, goddess, however you roll, spiritually, because everybody, spirituality is different. You guys constantly reincarnate together, even when they try to keep you guys apart. And they're not keeping you guys apart in a malicious way, except for one person. There's one energy that is trying to keep you apart in a malicious way, even on the spiritual realm. But for everybody else on your spiritual collective team, it's more about keeping you apart so you guys can heal in a healthy way. But time and time again, from the beginning of time, not Earth time, but time itself, you guys always find each other. And it's very frustrating for them. Plug. If you know the term plug, you guys might how can I say this without keeping it safe on, if you know, you know. How about that? But they could be, I don't know how to say it without getting flagged. The grass is always greener, and a plug provides that. That grass is always greener. That's usually what that term means, like the slang term plug. So you guys might partake together. Obsession, yeah. You are okay. You, in case you are like, I want to be the priority in their life, you are a priority in their life. They're just very good at hiding it. And vice versa. They don't realize that they're a priority in your life. And if you want, oh, you can't say that. Can I say it? Yeah. I was going to say, if you want them to know, if you want them to treat you like a priority in their life, you have to let them know that they are a priority in yours, so they could be more vulnerable to showing you. All right. This karmic keeps coming through. This karmic is somebody that they date and then break up with, and then date and break up with, and date and break up with, over and over again. They could be, I was gonna say, it could be someone they have kids with. They're not married. If that's the question you were wondering, they're not married. They're not even thinking about marrying this person. They could be living with this person and not thinking about marrying this person. Like, I just heard, do it for the kids. So, like, they might be living with this person as a co-parent. And you know how people say that, but they're really in a relationship with someone? No, not in this case. It's a relationship, but it's toxic. They want out. They're looking for an escape route to get to you. They're trying really hard. Because they're not free, they try to keep themselves at a distance from you. But because they love you so much, they can't stay away for so long. So that's why they have that pop-up energy where they pop into your relationship, into your life, and then they pop back out. Pop in, pop out. But they definitely want to seal the deal with you. They just don't know how. Alright, ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. It's getting late. For me, it's getting late. Like, it's like, I don't know, 12:30? Let's get some more oracle cards for you. Nope. Yes. 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 Okay. I am not available. Oh, I just mentioned that. Remember in the beginning of the reading, I said that this is a green flag reading. So this is not a, they're not available. You probably already know they're not available, but it's not like they're cheating on you. You know, it's not the case. I'm afraid to contact you. Same thing I just said. I wish I had treated you better. This person has good intentions towards you. It's just that they're bogged down in what they're going through right now, that they're trying to clean up, class up. I don't know exactly what that means, class up, but that's the word I just heard. I hope that you can forgive me one day. You came closer than anyone. This is the type of person who puts family above all. And then here you come, making them question their own rule book. Because they were and they are planning to be miserable for the rest of their life with this person for the kids, for the status of saying I'm with the parent, the mother or father of my children, so they could go to the family reunions with this person, and everybody like, oh, look at the happy family, because that is very important for them. A nuclear family is very important for them, even if it only has the appearance of it. And they're not sure if they could have that with you. There's a card that always comes up in this deck, and every time I get it, it gives like this weird vibe. And the card is, I'm not sure your family would like me. I think if in this case, if that card came up, it would be, I'm not sure if my family would like you. Because let's say in that scenario, let's play out that scenario. They break up with their husband or wife, or their baby mama, the baby daddy, and now you're the person, and everybody's looking at you like you broke up that family. You know, so they're hesitant about that as well, because they don't want to put that pressure on you. They're very in their head and calculated, not in like a bad way, but they do think about their course of action. Love is the answer. That was a guided message. That wasn't from your person. That was like from the universe. Love is the answer to all of this. Will that person follow love, or will? Okay, here's the answer. Oh, that is just beautiful. I'm absolutely in love with you. I think you guys are going to end up together. I think you guys are going to work it out. Wow, okay. I think we should slow down. Okay, it might take a while. Okay. I want to get you drunk. Similar energy of the plug. You guys have fun together. If I was doing tarot, the devil card would definitely pop up. You guys have a lot of fun together. Any time for me. We talked about that. I just dream and wish for everything. You are part of their dream. They wish they could have their cake and eat it too. Speaking of eating it too, ooh, girl. Ooh. Yes, Ace of Wands. Yes, definitely. Definitely Ace of Wands energy. If you've been in the bedroom with this person, you guys have great chemistry in the bedroom, like amazing. Like group 3, not to have favorites, but when it comes to bedroom works, I think you guys are top tier. Like group 1, 2, and I haven't even done 4 yet, but group 1 and 2, they have nothing in the bedroom compared to you guys. Ooh, I'm hot and I'm getting sweaty. No exaggeration. That's happening right now, based off of you guys' energy. If I ask you to stay, would you leave? I'm afraid to talk to you. It says second to the bottom. I imagine you naked, which is what I was just talking about, kind of. And I meant what I said. They told you they loved you, and you didn't believe it. Group 3. They can feel your doubts. They can feel your energy. So if you want them to be more confident in you and your relationship, you need to exude that. And in doing so, that will help them come to you. Because right now they don't have the confidence. I think we should see other people is a they think you're seeing other people. It's a cop out. They think you're seeing other people and it scares them. Oh, I just heard one more. Oh, it came out again. I meant what I said. Okay. What? Hold on. Why would I come out again? I'm going to leave this up while I'll do this. Oh no, I'm not mixing up the cards. Speaking of mixing the cards, you guys mixed it up in the bedroom with other people. You may or may not do that, but I have a feeling some of you have. No judgment from me. I'm just telling you what I'm reading. All right. Clean up. Everybody do your share. All right, let's see what we got here for you guys. Give your relationship a chance. Memento. Oh, they got you something. They got you something that they want you to. Every time you see it, that you will remember them. You did the same thing. Self-love. I was talking about that earlier. But also, there's times when you feel the need for self-love. It's because they're self-loving themselves and thinking about you. Friendly support. And if you self-love, when you pick up that energy, you guys will connect on a 5D level. Actually, it's not even a 5D. It's like higher than that. I don't even, like 8,000 times 60 square root of pi level, D level. I don't know. Friendly support. You guys were friends first, or you are friends now. But also yeah. Because what I was about to say was wrong, so I'm not going to say it. But you guys started out as friends. The benefit of the doubt. Friends with benefits. It says give your relationship a chance. Separation. You guys go through a lot of separations. Okay. Let go of control issues. Responsibilities. They have a lot of responsibility. You have a lot of responsibilities. Those responsibilities are red flags for them. You are worthy for okay. Let me have a seat. Group 3. If you feel like you are not worthy to be in a relationship with them, you are dead wrong. And you need to know that they never not once thought that way about you. Matter of fact, there's been times where they felt like they're not worthy for you. Remember what I talked about earlier about you guys in twin flame relationships, even if you don't identify as twin flames, divine partners, soulmates, you guys are projecting how you feel on top of each other, and it really feels like you don't think that you're worthy of their love, and that's why you're not together. As much as you love that person, you feel like, oh, I'm not, maybe weight, looks, height, disability, marital status, education, economic status, family's issues, your mental state. I just heard drug addiction, or alcohol addiction. You feel like you are not worthy for your person, and your flaws that they're aware of because you guys known each other for a while and are friends is the reason why they don't want to commit to you. And that is actually the opposite, because your flaws is what makes your imperfections is what makes you you, and they love you, which I'm now understanding what I meant, what I said was, because if they told you already I love you, or I care about you, or I love you just the way you are, and you keep doubting it, every time you put a doubt in, it's like you're okay. Imagine this zipper is like sealing the deal, because when I saw this, that's what I thought, seal the deal. But you see how it's like it's not complete. Every time you have a negative thought about this relationship, the zipper goes back down. And every time you have a negative thought about yourself, about why just a negative thought about yourself in general, this zipper goes back down. So it's not completely sealing the deal of this relationship. If you want this person in your life in a romantic way. They are your person and you are their person. You need to increase your self-love. Yeah. And it's not going to be perfect. Come on, let's be real. It's not going to be like 100% perfect, but it should. Let's get it to 60. 60% of the time, you're confident about yourself and who you are as a person and how beautiful you are inside and out, regardless of what you think your physical flaws are, because what you think is your physical flaws, your person thinks is amazing. Like, I just saw hair in my third eye. So if you're like, I don't like my hair, or I don't have hair, or whatever the case may be, they look at you and think that's amazing how your hair looks. That's just one example. Okay. So your flaws, your imperfections makes you more beautiful in their eyes. It makes you you. Oh, don't look at me, my hair's not done. And they're like, oh, I love it when her hair's not done. Because I get to see her hair in all this beauty. Or, oh, don't look at me, I'm frumpy in this outfit. And they're like, oh, I love when they look like they just woke up and all crumbly. Like, they love those moments. And those are the moments that you feel like you, honestly, group 3, it feels like you feel like you need to look perfect all the time. Are you a Libra? That was one of the signs, right? Yeah, it's definitely giving Libra energy. Well, you always have to look good. Because, oh, you know why? It's because it's a reflection of your respect for them. Because it's like, I want to look put together for them because of how much you respect them. You don't want to look frumpy because in your mind, that's a disrespect for the people around you. Like, you don't care about how you look because you don't care about who you're around. This person sees it as you being yourself. Keep that in mind. I'm sorry. I know I went on a little tangent about that, but I really feel like that phase of this reading is really focused on your self-love. Like, it's really important. Like, I have to drive that home. All right. It hurts so much. Messages from your person. It hurts so much. They have hurt me. This love is crazy. Drive me crazy. I'm in too deep. Da, 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 da. In too deep. I know I'm crazy. Why do I deserve someone like you? We talked about that over and over again. I'm not going to get into that again. Emotions overwhelm me. Oh, that's the Aquarius energy. I talked about that. Don't put up with my BS. That's Aries. Was Aries in the deck? But that's some Aries energies right there. Group 2 might be, oh man, yes, I'm hiccuping. Group 2 might be part of your reading group 3. You might want to go in there and check out and dabble around a little bit in group 2 reading. You've triggered me, but guess what? It's in the reverse. Either that's past tense or you think you triggered them and you don't. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. I can't make a decision. We talked about that, about this. They might be in a current situation where they feel responsible that they have to stick with it. Honestly, they don't. There's an easy exit where it might be messy. It might not be as clean as they would like it to be, but they could definitely exit out of the current situation that they're in and not have the catastrophe that they assume it's going to be. I'm afraid to lose you, but it's in reverse. I'm getting the feeling that nothing they can do outside of, some really bad red flag type energy will cause you to leave them. People don't believe me. Wow. they're very into this. I kind of want to delve in that a little more because it keeps coming up. They don't feel like you believe what they tell you. I talked about this. This is like the third time this showed up. First it was plug, and then it was I forgot what it was in the second one, and now again here. It's all too much with the drugs and alcohol. I just realized not everybody can actually see. Like you might be listening or you might be visually impaired. It says that's what it says on the card. I cry at night. I'm better with my mind and my heart. Oh no! Here we go again. When they go from not really saying much to saying everything. Yeah, I'm finished with this deck. They want me to move on to this, and then I'm gonna grab some charms, and I'm ending your reading group 3 because I have a feeling you're 5 hours. And I still have group 4 to do. Lord have mercy. Okay. Group 4. I'm putting you there because I don't want to forget. Alright. I'm just going to do a couple of each. Blessings. Lord Ganesh might be coming through. Profession. Again, with their job. Ideas. Introvert. Fate. You guys are fated. Compromise. I remember I told you like there's an exit strategy that if they have it, they know what it is, but they just don't want to execute it. They're scared. But if they did it, it would work in their favor, where everybody would be okay with it. It's not. I mean, the first few months maybe might be rough, but it would allow them to be with you. And stubbornness. Yes, they are stubborn. Oh, the blessing card is about this is a divine union. And I just yeah. I'm not gonna get into it. Soulmate. Because I'm trying to finish your reading, group 3. Tease. Chemistry. Religious factors. Third party. Talked about that. Did I do this already? I did this already. Why we're back here? Unexplained connection and holiday. I need a vacation. I don't know about y'all, but I do. Because here I am repeating cards I already did. Which is crazy. And then let's get some charms. Recognize someone? This is how beautiful you are to them. When they see you, this is how they see you. Like coy, demure, very mindful. But seriously, that's how they see you. They're sad without you. They also have strong psychic skills, your person. They're worldly, WORLDLY. They're very intuitive as well. So it's an interesting combination of spiritual but also grounded. They look for you everywhere. They live near you. I would not be surprised if they live near you, because when they're out and about, out in the boot, they look for you. Ballerina. Somebody has a little girl. Somebody has a girl. And a pet is a factor in this situation. Maybe the little girl has a pet. I don't know. Pumpkin Halloween. October was significant for you guys. Monkey paw. They're going to make you an offer. This offer you cannot resist, and you should not. But You should definitely not take the first offer. Like negotiate your terms as well. Is what is a better way of saying it. Don't just say yes, okay. Like negotiate as well. And this has to do with your relationship. So like let's say they approach you about being in a relationship, and they might say, yeah, I think we could have a relationship, and it could be like this, because you guys are non-traditional. You guys are going to create your own relationship status and your own standard of what your relationship should be in your own category. And so they have great plans for it if they ever actually execute it. And you have your own plans as well. And you need to speak up in that moment and say, yes, and we could da 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 da. All right. And then pearls of wisdom. Pearls of wisdom. Um, you get ideas in late at night, like downloads of things you should, not just at night, but during the day, where you're like, I should text them this, or I should call them and ask them this. Do it, because you guys are talking in the 5D, telepathically. If you're like, what do you mean 5D? You guys are talking telepathically. So when you do get those hits of I should do something physically, do it. Do it. Because it's confirmation to them that you guys are on the same wavelength. Group 3, jeez Louise, are we done? Is it over? It is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye. So moving on to group number 4. Group number 4, this is your reading. You're the bear. Your favorite TV show might be The Bear. I know it's one of mine. Alright, group 4. I think if I could switch the energy of group 3 and 4, I would, because group 3 takes so much time. So I would much rather do group 4 at the end. I mean group 3 at the end than in the beginning. Or in the middle. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Alright, so we're going to get some astrology cards for you guys. So to help you know, this is the reading for you. Group 4. Before we do that, I want you to take a deep breath in, then out. Are you ready? Let's go. Deep breath in. And out. Deep breath in. And out. Deep breath in. And I want you to let all that trauma out, group 4. Let all that trauma out. You are filled with rage, group 4. I don't know why I keep saying group 4. Group 3, you must still be here. You're welcome to stay, of course, but I'm picking up your energy. But group 4, I have Sagittarius for you, group 4. I have Pisces. Hold up. Because I'm starting to think group, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, it's just a coincidence that the same cards are coming up. Alright, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, and that's it. Okay. Yes? Yes. Alright, Sagittarius, Sun, Sagittarius, yeah, that's it. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, 8th house, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Virgo in the Mercury placement, House of Mercury, and also the Sun sign. All right. So any of that resonates with you guys? And if you're like Mercury, I know that's getting into the weeds, right? If you guys go to astrologyguide.com and plug in your person's date of birth, what else they ask for, their the city and state they were born, or the country they were born in, an estimate of time of birth. But if you don't know the time, just put 12 p.m. And do they ask for anything else? I don't know. It's like 4 things. It will give you their sun placement, their moon sign, their rising sign. But their rising sign, if you don't know their time, more than likely it's going to be wrong, so you could disregard that. And it'll give you like their placement in Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, and all those things. You know, all the things that you hear astrologers talk about. It's easy if that's something you want to keep track of. And the reason why I bring up astrology.guy.com website is because once you log in, you could keep track of your friends' stuff, their astrological signs, because it actually says friend lookup, and then it saves it. So it's not just yours, but you could like keep a log of your friends as well. Which now that I say that out loud, it sounds a little bit creepy, but it's not. It's not. All right, so let's get some cards for you, Group 4. I feel like Group 4 is an extension of Group 3. I will be honest with you. I will be honest with you. All right. Some messages from Group 4. Angel messages for Group 4. Ask your angels. This is definitely an extension of Group 3, as well as its own reading. But I was thinking to myself, should I tell Group 3? But no, if they'll find their way here. If for those who it's meant for, which if you are here, Group 3, and you found your way here on your own, put 3. No, let's put orange. Put an orange emoji in the chat so I know it's you. All right, the gunslinger. I will keep practicing until I master my craft. It does not belong in this deck, but it's here, so I'm going to take it. Bless this change. Accept heaven's help. Last one, empowerment. This is messages for you from your higher self. Empowerment. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. Accept heaven's help. You pray for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. Ask your angels. And the gunslinger. It really thinks like this. Like this is the query. Like, ask my angels. You did? Okay. Well, we think blessed change are on your way. If you help for our help, this will give you empowerment. You see what I mean? Like, it feels like this is the storyline for you guys. And bottom of the deck is abundance. And yeah, this is also giving a lot of self-love healing as well. I got more for you. Don't worry. It's just the beginning, Group 4. I'm going to keep going until my battery goes out. So if the video cuts off suddenly, that's what happened. But I want to make sure you guys get a good reading, more so than my concern about the battery going out. Because I really did spend a lot of time in Group 3. And I want to make sure you get your own fair share as well. All right, messages from Group 4. Group 4 for their person. Group 4 person. Writer. They could be a writer. You could be a writer. You might write about them. Journal about them. Windfall. They could be rich. You could be rich. Somebody in the family could be rich. You're married to this person. I just heard. You're married to this person. All right. Or yeah, I'm sticking with that. I'm sticking with that energy. Or, okay, so for those who are here from Group 3, this could be your future with your person. But I really do feel like this is a solid committed relationship. And you guys are here for shits and giggles. You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all locked in. You guys are definitely locked in. You met your person by accident? Like, it wasn't, yeah, it was so unexpected the way you met your person. It was a meet cute. Oh, you guys had a meet cute. How adorable is that? Oh, if you're like, what is a meet cute? That's a movie term where, I don't know, like for instance, where the girl's rushing, and she turns the corner and she bumps into a guy, and the guy's holding a coffee in his hands and it spills all over the place, and they're like, oh my god, you got coffee on me, and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. She rushes off, and then next thing you know, she was rushing to a job um, interview that she was late for, and sure enough, it was the guy that she ran into, and he has a stained coffee shirt, and they look at each other, and he might be upset with her because she or what happened, but at the same time, he finds her amazing and beautiful and sweet and all that good stuff, and he's instantly falling in love with her, and she's like nervous, like, oh my god, my job, I want this job so bad, and here I am already messing up before I even got to the job interview, and here he is now, and and then the story plays out from there. But that's a meet cute. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Like I was writing my own meet cute for you guys. But yeah. Oh, you should write your manifestation down. Because I got a feeling you're a great manifester, group 4. But for you, the key to your manifestation or the extra boost, the power boost for your manifestation is writing it down. I am stuck in visions of us together. Messages from your person. I don't. Oh my God, the hiccups. Yeah, definitely write it down. If you're like, what are you talking about hiccups? When I get hiccups, and unfortunately, when I get burps, it signifies that I'm on point about something. Like very like on point. Like there's no doubt in my mind what I'm saying is accurate. It's a physical manifestation of spiritual and I don't know, spiritual intuitive, like it's beyond intuition. Like it's like intuitive. All right, I can't do this right now. Oh, I see why you're here. Don't put up with my BS. Your person is in a funk. Yeah, and you're trying to figure out what's going on. They're in a funk. Everybody gets into a funk sometimes. This could be a touch of depression. I'm not saying that lightly, by the way. I am not. It could be that. Or it could be they're overwhelmed with something. I'm picking up health. Like something physical. Yeah. I was like, I see somebody falling, and then I was like, oh yeah, there was a card like that. But it could be health. Could be money. They were in an accident. Something. And they're funky right now. And you're like, is this my wife or this my husband? What the heck? Because this is not the person I married. They are still the person you're married, but they're going through something right now, and they don't want to talk to you not because they don't love you, because you triggered them, and the reason why you triggered them is because they want to be strong for you. Like they tend to be the strong person in a relationship, and now here we are. They have to depend on you, and they don't like that. I can't make a decision, so what they do is they distance themselves from you out of shame and guilt, which is really sad. I can't promise you anything. The reason why they can't promise you anything is because for whatever reason they can't do the things that they normally used to do. I had to let you go so I could find my true self. They are not actually letting you go. Don't take this word for word. They can't care for themselves in the way that they used to, and it's embarrassing for them. All right, that's pretty much what it comes down to. Group 4. You deserve love. You know how before when I was saying that it just feels for some of you it feels like a continuation of group 3. I'm at a point now where I'm like, no, I see the line drawn, and this is now definitely group 4. All right. You deserve love, healing family issues, heart-to-heart conversation. Love language is gift giving. They love gifting you with somebody. Somebody has a dog or cat or lots of animals. I've also seen pets that you wouldn't normally have pets, like a duck or a spider or a snake or something like that, you know? Divine timing, things will work out for you guys, don't worry. Real feelings. I can't get over this meet cute. It is so adorable how you guys met. Honeymoon. That's, you know what? That will solve so much. You guys do need a time out. You guys need to go somewhere. Falling in love again. Yeah, you need to fall in love again. And do you live on a farm? Looking at this horse. Also hearing the words like Wisconsin. I'm so sorry. I just shook the camera because I hit the tripod because I'm not sitting properly because I'm getting tired, so I'm kind of slouching right now. Spirit Soul Pat. What was I talking about? A farm? Yeah. Utah. I don't know. Something with like when you go outside, your outside is what people go on vacation to go see. Spirit Soul Pat, and one more. Best friend. Oh, they're your best friend. Don't tell Group 1, 2, and 3, but I gotta tell you, look at you guys are my favorite couple. Out of all the couples, you guys are my favorite life partners. I'm telling you guys are in a committed relationship with your person. This is a definite, like, hand tied, rings on your finger. You're my man, I'm your girl type of situation. And it doesn't necessarily have to be man and woman, because I'm picking up LGBTQ as well. I gotta say, I love saying LGBTQ, like the Q, because I am silly like that. And I just think I like the I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it. I just like saying it. That's basically what I'm saying. All right, moving on to some Oracle, because honestly, it feels like you guys are good. If you're here to know what's going on, I told you, and you're like, oh, that's all. Oh, okay. You know. So let's get some charms for you guys. Whoa. Oh. Hold on. Hold on, group 4. Because I want to get that just fell out. Because that felt important. And of course, it's like in the crevices. Oh my god. Okay.